It was the winter of 1943, during the height of World War II. The Allies were pushing forward in North Africa, and the British military had set up temporary command centers across Cairo. Among them was a makeshift court-martial held for a young soldier named Private Thomas Greene, barely 19 years old, who had been accused of desertion after failing to return to his post during a chaotic retreat near Alamein. The trial was swift, as wartime justice often was. The young man had no family connections, no political influence, just fear in his eyes and a death sentence hanging over him. His commanding officer, under pressure to maintain discipline, recommended execution. But somehow, the case reached the desk of Winston Churchill. Churchill, known for his iron will and sharp mind, read the report carefully. He didn't dismiss the crime, desertion was serious. But something about the boy's age, the chaos of war, and the lack of proper defense troubled him. He picked up the phone and made a single call to the general overseeing the tribunal. "I've read the report," he said in his deep, gravelly voice. "This boy is not a coward. He is a frightened child caught in hell. You will commute the sentence." There was silence on the line. "Sir," came the cautious reply. "You heard me," Churchill repeated. "You will give him another chance, not because he deserves it necessarily, but because we owe that much to those who fight for us." And just like that, Thomas Greene was spared. Instead of execution, he was reassigned to a non-combat unit and later transferred to logistics, where he served out the rest of the war with dignity. Years later, in an interview with The Times, Thomas recalled that moment. "I thought I was going to die. Then someone in London decided I still had a future. I never met Churchill, but he gave me one hell of a gift. That gift, life, allowed Thomas to marry, raise 2 children, and live into his 80s. And though Churchill never knew the full impact of his decision, he believed deeply in second chances, especially for those who risked everything. In his famous words, "You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something, sometime in your life." And for Thomas Greene, Churchill stood up for him, when it mattered most.